back to my channel. It's your girl Imam here. I know I haven't posted in a very long time, I know, and I'm sorry about that. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel if you're new, because we do have a few new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you guys stay and enjoy. Welcome to the family. I know you have a good time here. We always have a good time here. Our OGs can testify. So to the OGs, thank you so much for coming back, for always returning, for always, loving up on this girl. Thank you so much. So in today's video, we're gonna be listing 10 documents that you need to apply for your permanent residency in Canada. Right now, I know that so many people have talked about this, a lot of people have mentioned this, but they didn't give you the explicit details that you need. So I, your girl, I'm going to give you guys all the details that you need. In this disclaimer, I am not an immigration expert. I am just giving you guys all the required information that you need to apply for your permanent residency in Canada. These are documents that you need to apply. So the first one on my list is a passport, a valid passport. You need a passport to apply for a permanent residency. Like, there's no how, anything you want to do, you need a valid passport, and this passport has to contain your name, your accurate name, your date of birth, all your information has to be on the bio data page of your passport. And please ensure that your passport is valid before you apply. You have a while before it expires, because you don't want to start your application process and then before you know it, your passport is expiring. So make sure you have enough time on your passport, right? The second thing on my list is your language test. Yes, so we have IELTS, we have CELPIP, we have CTE, we have TCF for the French candidates, we have TEF. So whichever pathway you decide to use. Now, these IELTS and CELPIP are general, not academic, right? So we have IELTS general, CELPIP general. So these examinations or these language processing tests just they test you to know how well you are in English, right? And whatever you score determines how to determine your CRS score and what you're eventually going to get, right? So if you have a low language proficiency score, it's going to affect your CRS score in the long run. So do well to prepare well for your exams and pass well, right? So the next is the Educational Credential Assessment, ECA. So if you are going to be claiming points for education completed outside of Canada, you need to evaluate your credentials. And ECA confirms that your credentials meet the Canadian standard, education standard. You need to start your ECA as soon as possible. Due to processing, sending, transcript confirmation, it could make the process longer. So you start on time. Okay, start. Number 4 on my list is a proof of work experience, right? So reference letters, pay slips, tax letters, what else? Employment contracts. All these are what you need to show as your proof of work experience, right? These documents also prove that you have a skilled work experience, proves that you perform the duties of the job described, that you receive payments for the job. Ensure that your employment reference letter does not omit key. Select the correct NOC and provide any useful information that could be added to the reference. Number 5 is the police clearance certificate. The police clearance certificate is usually used if you have lived in a country for over 6 months and you are up to 18 years of age. Is to check that you have no criminal records in your history, right? As per like the country you have lived in, it shows that you have no criminal record. Number 6, a medical examination report. A medical exam by an approved physician is required for immigration by the applicant and the family. This confirms that you meet Canada's health requirement. Next is the proof of funds. So the proof of funds is very, very, very important in Canada's application, PR applications. Ensure that the available proof of funds is based on the number of people who are in the application. You know, for instance, the applicant and his family. To note the exchange rates, the source of the funds. You need 6 months bank statement, even if it's a gift deed or gift of deed or something. Next on my list is a digital passport. So you need this passport and make sure that it's valid because it shows your appearance in the last like 6 months, I guess. Digital photographs are required for your PR applications and if approved for your PR card. Next is the civil status. So documents such as your birth certificate, your marriage certificate, your adoption records, you know, all those documents are very important and when establishing family relationships and legal status. Last on my list is a letter of explanation. So if there are any gray areas in your application that you need to clear up, you ensure that you add it up in your letter of explanation and ensure that it is accurate information you are giving. So don't forget to write it and submit it in your letter of explanation. In conclusion, prepare ahead and be PR ready. So I hope I have been able to give you valid information for your time. You know, I've been able to mention all the documents required for your immigration move to Canada. So if you're someone who wants to move to Canada or you know someone who wants to move over there, this is your sign to give them that video. Give them this video actually, and yeah, they should watch and know the required documents to use. So I'm going to be listing the documents, you know, on the screen so that you can see in case you missed it. And I'm also going to be linking the IRCC portal in the description below, so you go check it out and make sure that you are well informed. So yes, I'm just giving you guys all the required information that you need. This information usually gets updated, so make sure you are in tune with the IRCC. Thank you once more for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. I'd love to see you guys in my next video.